everyone and welcome to day 9 of 31 days of Halloween. So for today's video I'm going to be showing you guys 3 DIY costumes that you can put together with stuff that you have in your wardrobe, or clothes really, that you have in your wardrobe. I did this video last year, but this year I have 3 brand new costumes that you can create. So I am going to be showing you guys all the costumes that I have laid here on my bed, but I'm also going to be doing overlays of me wearing those costumes so you can get an idea of what they look like all together as a costume. So the first costume I have is a scarecrow. Now one thing that would make this costume perfect would be if I had like dungarees or overalls or whatever you want to call them, but I don't have a pair of that, or them I should say. But yeah, I don't have a pair of dungarees or overalls. I don't know, I say overalls, some people say dungarees, I don't know, but I don't have a pair of them and I really wish I did because that would make this outfit perfect. So what I'm going to be doing for this costume, I have this flannel shirt which I've actually have never worn before. I got this from Boohoo and it's from the brand Brave Soul. And I have no idea why I bought it. I think I just liked the look of it. But I bought it from Boohoo and this is perfect for like a scarecrow costume. It's long sleeves and it's like just a button up. And with this I'm going to be putting a black singlet underneath because it is pretty warm this time of year. Like around Halloween time. So well, at least here in Australia it is anyway. But yeah, so I'm just going to be putting a black singlet underneath it, and then I'm just going to be wearing the leggings that I have. And then for my shoes I have some boots that I'm just going to wear to make it look like country-ish. So yeah, that is the first costume and it's pretty easy, pretty simple. So the next costume I have is something that's from like a decade. I know some people like to dress up from like the 90s or the 70s, but I have a costume that you can dress up as from the 80s. So I have this bright blue tutu. Now I got this tutu from the shop that I used to work at, and I got it because I wore it to when I saw Katy Perry a few years ago. My sister and I dressed up. We wore these, almost dropped it. We wore these tutus and then we wore white t-shirts and then we wore the blue wigs, like the one that she wears in the California Girls music video. So we wore that at the concert. So yeah, I thankfully still have this lying around and it's still in pretty good condition. So if you happen to have a tutu, you could use it as your 80s costume. And to make it even more 80s, I have some jewelry that I got this jewelry like ages ago. I don't even remember where I got it from, probably Diva, but Diva isn't open anymore. The jewelry store Diva, it's like gone now. So but I just got these really long pink beads that were just super cheap, and I used to have a yellow pair but I lost them when I did my school musical, which was in 2013, and it was we did The Wedding Singer and that's set in the 80s, and I lost my yellow one. I think I just like left them somewhere like in the dressing room or something. So but yeah, so I have those, and the earrings are what I think make this look. I also wore these earrings for my musical that I was in. I wasn't like a main part or anything, I was just like in the background, but I wore these. And yeah, so I think these will come in handy for this costume. I've had these forever. These are probably from Diva as well. But yeah, they just look really like 80s looking. So I have them. And then for my top, I just have this purple singlet, which I've had forever. And I'm pretty sure it's just like from, oh, it's from JJ's. I was going to say it's from Target, but no, it's from JJ's. I've just had this forever and that's what I'm just going to put on as my shirt for this costume because it's very colourful. So and yeah, with shoes, I don't really have any like 80s shoes, so, or like 80s looking shoes, so I don't really know what I would wear as shoes, but that is the full costume for the 80s look. And now my final costume is for if you are a Harry Potter fan like I am, and you could do this with whichever house you are in. I am in Gryffindor, so if you want to be just like someone from Gryffindor, it doesn't have to be anyone in particular, but if you want to represent your house on Halloween, then this is the way to do it. So I have a Gryffindor t-shirt, which just has the Gryffindor crest on it and just says Gryffindor, so I have that. And then I have a lot of Gryffindor stuff. I have a Gryffindor scarf. I got this from Movie World actually. And yeah, so I have a Gryffindor scarf. And then I have a Gryffindor cap. You can just be representing Gryffindor like just any way that you can. So I have that cap. And then I have a Gryffindor hair bow if I didn't want to wear the cap, and I wanted to wear my hair up. And I actually got this at Oz Comic Con, and they had like all of the houses, and of course I had to get Gryffindor because that's my house. So yeah, and I got the cap, I got this from JJ's, and this I got from like one of those gaming stores that have like all like pop culture stuff, so that's where I got this from. So yeah, those are my 3 DIY costumes for this year. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and liked all these costumes. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite one. I pretty much like all of them, but the 80s one is really fun. I think that's a really fun one. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow for day 10 of 31 Days of Halloween. Alright, bye guys.